Voice acting in Roblox games is something that isn't seen often. But in the case of TC2, every single character in this game, even ones that you don't even play as in-game, they have their own voice actor or actress. And today I'm going to go through the over dozen amount of voice actors that this game has and rank them all for your convenience.
Come on, let's move it up here! Help me, doctor! Sure. Does it look like I needed your help? Come on, move it already!
So Bluay has been the voice of the flanker ever since 2016, and he also has been a long-time developer at Rolve. Thing is though, if you compare his voice lines from 2016 to now, the change will hit you like a truck. Now, I can't attest to whether he sounds like someone who was born in Brooklyn or not, but I think he pulls off the accent pretty well without making it sound forced. Like, in his voice lines, you can still hear that brashness, and also he sounds like he's full of himself, all of which are defining characteristics of Scout's character. I think the major improvement in the lines over the past couple of years alone makes him deserving of an A tier. So Bluay, you're going A tier.
Enemy forces inbound! Doctor, get over here and help me! Your work has not gone unnoticed. Push up! Let's go! Let's go! Bananas!
Okay, so next up on the list is FWEEEEEE. He was the voice actor for the Trooper from August 2019 to June of 2021. I don't really think his voice lines work for Trooper, since, for one, he is putting more energy into his voice and trying to make it sound deeper, but that's about it. From there, he doesn't really do anything else. And as such, FWEEEEEE is going to go in the D tier.
Let's go bananas! Alright, hee-haw, show your real face! Get that gear in gear! Get out of my face! You've earned my respect!
And the final and current voice actor for the soldier is Jon Armond, an Emmy nominee who lends his voice in various commercials, and he was even the narrator for the Bloxy Awards at one point, believe it or not. From the voice lines, I get the impression that he's not as maniacal as Soldier, but at the same time, he definitely has a bit of crazy in him. I think he's deserving of A tier.
Help me, you scrub. Hostiles on the way. Move the equipment forward. There is an agent. Required expression of thanks.
We're moving on to the Arsonist next, who doesn't technically have a voice actor unless you count Microsoft text-to-speech. Instead of having no official voice actor, we can make him say extremely unhinged things in animations and get away with it completely. But otherwise, he's going in C tier.
Doctor! Bloody good job! Jesus! No way! Take out that MG!
Finally, we move on to the current voice actor for the Annihilator, Roger Adams. Easiest S tier so far of this video. Crazy Irish people will never be not fun to play as in games. I think I've said enough. S tier.
Eat this! Put it in gear! Give me some backup! Sorry, friend, that's a no. Dummy, Ataga, Sugide, Sugite. どれだけ強いお酒でも歪まない思いやりがバカみたい
Brute has been voiced by TinyChuke for about 4 years now, ever since October 2020. I think I am going to place him in S tier. 1, because I was born a heavy main. 2, he's the only character that I know of so far that can sing.
Get moving, guys. Stay on your toes. Incoming. It's now or never, guys. Let's go. That's stupid. You're stupid. You know what? I really couldn't have done without you, and I really appreciate you a lot. Just thought I'd let you know that.
Mechanic is the only merc that has not gone through a voice actor change. mightybaseplate has remained the voice actor for Mechanic ever since 2016. I mean, there hasn't been any, massive changes in his voice compared to Bluay, but still, you can notice the differences between versions of the voice lines. One thing I've noticed about Mechanic's voice lines is that some of them are very loud, more specifically his medic voice lines. I don't know if the intention was to get the doctor to heal you, but if that was the case, it certainly did work, since you can hear him screaming from across the map. mightybaseplate is gonna go into B tier.
Dr. Gaming. Move it, half-wits! What were you thinking? Cheers! Next time, don't try to be someone you're not, eh?
Alright, team, go, go, go! I must say, that was quite impressive. I'm sorry, but no. My supercharge is ready. Thank you very much.
Doctor has underwent 2 voice actor changes so far. He's actually Russian for a short period of time before being British. I'm going to put both of his voice actors, barrelofmonkeys and Eli Thorne, since they're fairly similar. I'm going to put them both in B tier. It's not because I have any issues with Doctor's voice lines for both voice actors per se, but it's mainly because I don't really find Doctor's voice lines or his character in general to be very memorable. He's more soft-spoken compared to the other mercs. He's like a complete 180 of medic. Like, Doctor actually got a medical license. He could remove your skeleton and do it legally, that is.
I gotcha. We ain't got time. Go, go, go. I gotcha. Think this blade's just for show? Sorry, don't think so.
Now we have Marksman. Marksman is voiced by J-Smack. He's been doing voiceovers for about 20 years now. I really do like Marksman's southern accent. He sounds like he would tell some crazy stories, and you wouldn't care if they were real or not, because they're that good. He sounds like someone who's been through a lot, and I think that characterization from the voice acting is deserving of an S tier.
So, your deadly skill is jogging? Mine is murdering people. Let us move! I require assistance! I'm afraid not, but of course!
We're almost finishing up here. We have agents' voice actresses. First up, we have Dustyoldroses. Dustyoldroses is no stranger when it comes to doing voice work for TF2 projects. She's been doing voice acting for over a decade now. Her rendition of the character sounds like someone who you would constantly say yes to. She gives a very deep accent to the agent, and personally, it's just not for me. I prefer BethyVA's version, but I'm going to give this a B tier.
Careful now. You might get cut. Stop talking. How cute. There seems to be another one of us. Gracie.
Now we have the current voice actress for the agent, BethyVA. Her Dustyoldroses' version of the agent sounds more bold, per se. Bethy's version sounds more mysterious. Someone who really doesn't say much. Someone who's more the quiet type. I also like the accent that she gives to the agent. It comes off very naturally. So I'm going to put Bethy in the A tier.
Thanks! Help! Now! Go, go, go! Incoming! No!
I want to pad the runtime of this video a little bit. I'm going to add a couple extra voice actors. Starting off with a temporary voice actor that provided lines for like 4 classes that were reused. And that is mightybaseplate's friend's dad. mightybaseplate's dad's friend. There we go. You try to say that 5 times fast. So his voice lines were reused across like 4 classes very early in TC2's development. And those classes, I think, are Trooper, Brute, and Doctor. Like, there could be more, though. Since these voice lines were placeholders, they weren't never meant to be, like, top quality, so he is going to get D tier.
Mission begins in 60 seconds. Control point enabled. Get out and capture it. Overtime! The bomb is nearing a checkpoint. The bomb has almost reached the final terminus. You failed. Prepare for sudden death. Congratulations. We have been awarded additional time.
Next we have Benjamoose, the voice for the announcer in the game. Technically he's already done some work for TF2 in the past, since he was the narrator for a series that the TF2 wiki had. I'm gonna put him in B tier.
It's Charlie here. You might want to take a look at this. I'll let the job speak for itself. Unfortunate, but what's done is done. Progress check, halfway there. You're reaching the end soon, so keep going. I knew I could count on you. Thanks a bunch. Many thanks. Take this as a reward. I would want to keep that somewhere safe if I were you.
The final entry on this list is going to be Miss Charlie, who is voiced by Neuroii. I don't really have much to say about Miss Charlie's voice lines, because there's one issue with them in-game. Her voice lines are very quiet, because while they do play when you complete a contract or accept a contract, you can barely even hear them compared to the other noises going on in the background. I'm gonna give her B tier since I do like her voice acting, but her lines are pretty quiet. With that being said, that is my tier list for all of the voice actors in TC2. Now do note that I am not a voice actor, and this list is entirely my opinion. I may have mixed up a couple terms. You can go ahead and correct me in the comments, it's all fine. And if you disagree at all, go ahead. That's why the comments section exists. Anyways, Christmas Day is in 2 days from now, so I hope you have a happy holidays. Anyways, I'll see you later. Goodbye.